everybody, this is Susie and welcome to a Vintage Design Studio today. I am here to share a design team project for Esme over at Crafty Me Shop on Facebook. In the drop down box below here, you'll find a link to her store on Facebook and other places where you can find photos of mine on Facebook and on my blog. I created a beautiful project to share with you guys using her absolutely fantastic, gorgeous pieces. Thank you, Esme, so very much for sending me the package that you did. Absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to put something together that was special. And special meaning the month of February. There's love for everybody, and I am very famous for my hearts that I've made over the years. And I know I just recently did some small hearts, but I thought I'd go ahead and make another pillow. But I wanted to do something that was a little more in the bridal theme, because I have these gorgeous, gorgeous pieces that you sent me, and I just felt that it really deserved to be seen in a bridal format. So I want to show you guys. This lace is so absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is so beautiful. I had to do something special with it. I love the netting. I love all of the embroidery, the flowers. There's no sequins on this one, but absolutely stunning. Really beautiful. So I used that. And then Esme had sent me this absolutely, I mean, this is just so gorgeous. There's no words. And it has open holes, but they're all connected. And they're like separate pieces that you can cut on this, almost like an applique. And that's what I decided to do instead of using it as a whole, so that I can use some of this on other projects that I have in mind to go along with the one I'm making to show you today. So here is almost like a rose. It's they have like very pretty pearlized beads with different shimmer in it. I'm hoping that you can see that. I have my art light on so you can see the shimmer. And there's bugle beads, really pretty on the leaves, and a pearl in the center of every twisted flower here. Just absolutely beautiful. And then another piece that she has sent me, which was so pretty. I mean, there's some people don't really like using thin, narrow rather pieces of trim, but you never know when you need it, and I always need the narrow trim finishing off projects. I just feel that it looks a little more complete and finished rather than just having the edge, or even just having ruffled lace around it if you were to choose to do that. I also did use some another piece of applique on my project, and I'll show you in a second, that I had actually purchased from Esme a while back, and a few of my other twisted roses. So I'm just going to go and show you. So this heart came out so beautiful. It's probably about 12 inches wide from end to end, I would say. Here, as you can see, there's that piece of lace that I showed you in the very beginning, and I lined the heart on the sorry about that. I lined the heart on the whole outside with that piece of lace. It kind of almost appeared to be that it might be a runner, but also could be just a very big piece of fabric. And it's absolutely beautiful. Over top on that, here is that piece of lace, and it was very wide trim, almost like a zigzag trim, that I cut some off, and I used the sequin part and all of the beading part and the bugle beads and all on one side of the heart, and then on the other side of the heart I used the other piece of trim that was connected to it, and I put it all along one side of the heart. And then I have these pieces, and you can see how shimmery they are, the way the light's hitting them, of that big lace that I just showed you really beautiful. If you see that on her show when she's going live on Friday nights and she does a sale, if you happen to see that lace, don't even think twice about getting it. Just get it, because I can't even imagine how beautiful it would be, even if you can use any type of dye with it. I would probably maybe go like with a pink dye. Certain vegetables can give you a pink look. I know that, oh gosh, I can't get the green stuff off the tip of my tongue, but it gives you a really beautiful avocado dye. It gives you a really beautiful pink. So if you're looking to go that route, you can try that. I don't know what color the beads would turn though, but absolutely stunning. So you can see that I have one there and I have one there, and some of them I try to, you know, I didn't want the ends of the leaves not to look finished, so I tucked some of them inside of the other piece fabric so that it looked like it was supposed to be that way. And I have another one here and another piece here and another one down here, and just beautiful. I made these, I bought some white silk fabric, and I made these really beautiful twisted rosebuds that are a really nice size, probably like the largest one, probably two, maybe 1.5 to 2 inches, and then they get smaller as we go down. I had these buttons in my stash. I don't know if they were like a Hobby Lobby or Michael's way back, but I decided to add some rhinestone buttons that I sewed on there. I did use the Fabri-Tac on the very fragile pieces of the applique trim that I just put on there. And this piece of trim that I was showing you, the narrow trim, I wanted to finish it off, and it really made a great finish. It's just looks absolutely stunning. I've showed it to one person, a close friend. I even showed it to my husband, and they were like, it's absolutely gorgeous. So when I put that on, I didn't lay it flat on the front. I kind of angled it where it would cover most of the front and some of the back. But I did put a hanger on here, and I did put a small twisted rose there, and then just a tiny piece of pearl trim with a rhinestone from Hobby Lobby there. And you can see how absolutely stunning this piece is. And I used a white muslin for this one, and the muslin was a very heavy weighted muslin, so I used the white muslin on this, and you can see that I didn't make it too tight. You know, where sometimes when you make it tight, it kind of buckles in certain places. I just wanted it to look so soft and really nicely natural looking. It's very nicely cushioned, and I have to say I really spent a lot of time on making this. This is a bridal heart. I'm probably going to sell it too. And so it's really very beautiful. I like it for myself. Does anybody ever make things and then you don't want to give them away or sell them? Well, that's how I feel about this one. It's just so beautiful. I absolutely adore it. And the lace was so stunning. And I just wanted to say thank you, Esme, again, for giving me the opportunity to guest design for Crafty Me Shop. Please, you guys, you have to just go and check it out. Join her group on Friday night. It's live. I believe it starts 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hide from your husbands, because mine asks me what's going on in there, and I'm like, oh, nothing. And you know, you got to try some of her products. Just absolutely beautiful. So that's really basically it. And I did mention that I did put a little hanger on there, just in case, for hanging purposes. But this, I would probably say that it could be used as like maybe a ring pillow at a wedding, a bridal shower, decoration of some kind, and really basically for anybody, for Valentine's. It's just really beautiful. And those of you who make it and purchase some of these products from Esme, you can certainly make a heart and use your own types of flowers or store-bought flowers. But since I make my own flowers, 9 times out of 10 I use my own on the hearts that I make. So month of February is heart crazy, and I just thought it would be really beautiful to do a Valentine slash bridal project for the month of February. Again, always all different kinds of hearts and shapes and styles that we never really get sick of. That's really for all year long. So, okay, check the drop down box below for more information. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.